Yo, what's up, world? This is Drew. I'm Drew. This is week 6 of my unedited weekly videos, reflecting on things that I've been doing for the past couple of weeks, as well as things that I'm currently doing and things that I will be doing in the next few weeks. For the past week, you guys have been seeing, I've been trying to gather a lot of my equipment. I got my laptop back. I'm actually posting my phone on my laptop right now. I'm super satisfied and I'm super happy to have my laptop back because I was in my bag and I was really like recording, and I don't even have to do anything else except like just go out, have fun, take videos and photos and just get on my laptop and just like do stuff. And I'm super excited to have my laptop back. Currently, I'm in Zurich, Switzerland, which is about 6-hour time zone difference from Eastern Standard Time. So right now for me, it is 2:46 in the morning, and if you were in Atlanta or New York City or anywhere along the East Coast line, it'd be about 8:47 for you. Just a 6-hour difference and time zone difference. Jet lag is a real thing. That's why I'm up at 2:47 in the morning. I took a nap as soon as I landed, as soon as my flight landed, about 10 or 11 o'clock in the morning. Got to this hotel that I'm staying in, took a nap for about 2 or 3 hours, and I woke up and I just had to do an activity. Because if I slept according to that moment that I landed, I would be sleeping on Eastern Standard Time. So then I would be up on Eastern Standard Time. So it just means that kind of like right now, I would just be up and it's almost 3 o'clock in the morning and I'm like wide awake because I'm like, I still got things to do. Zurich, Switzerland itself is a really cool place. I'm actually surprised honestly, I didn't think Switzerland would have as many black people. And I'm not saying black Americans because I don't think anybody that I saw was actually a black American, but I'm surprised to see Switzerland or a European country such as Switzerland have as many black people here. Usually go into a country like that and I'm like, man, I might see like 1 or 2 people. You have that international black nod, like, what's up? But I saw way more people, so like it was just like I didn't feel like I had to be a representative like kind of black person, which is something that I'm working on in itself. But whatever. But yeah, it's a really good, it's a really cool city. It's really clean. I don't really see trash actually, now I think about it, I didn't see any trash on the street at all, which is incredible for a city. But yeah, I took this train out to this city. I don't even know how to say a lot of these European names. It's Swiss German. So like in Switzerland, their main language, they speak 4 different languages. I know German is one of them, French is another one. I think Italian may be another one. I don't want to like butcher all of these, but I know German is a language that most people speak. And on our flight, we had someone that spoke German, and that pretty much was able to help out most people if they couldn't speak English. So yeah, I was able to get around, and I went to this German city, and I did this ride called a toboggan ride, which basically is like, it's like sledding. If you ever seen like Cool Runnings, like, in bobsledding, when they're bobsledding, now just take away the ice and take away the multiple people, and it's just one person, and you're going down on a metal track, and you're going down a hill, and you kind of like weaving around like the hill. That's exactly what I did, and it was really fun. So if you get a chance to, and you have 1 minute, actually, I made sure that video was just going to be from the beginning to the end of me doing just that. It's only 1 minute. Check it out, and you'll see what it's like, riding a toboggan. Maybe that's something that you can add to your bucket list of things you want to do if you've never even thought about doing that before. Hopefully you have, and hopefully that's something that, maybe I helped you out do that. So that's cool. Other than that, the next few weeks, this is the first international trip that I've had since Iceland maybe a month and a half ago now. I went to Iceland, but this is the first international trip, and I think how I like it right now is I'm probably just going to be taking international trips like once a month if I can. I'll try to take at least 1 international trip a month. My seniority doesn't hold international trips every week or anything like that. I'm not a senior flight attendant where I can have that on my schedule. So like a lot of my actual trips are just domestic trips. I might go to San Diego, I might go to Portland, I might go to Seattle, but I won't go to Reykjavik or Barcelona every single week. And that's just how seniority works in my particular airlines. But yeah, it's great. The layover when you get here is 24 hours. So when I landed at 11 o'clock, I have 24 hours from 11 o'clock to be back at the airport and get ready to leave. So that's just how it works as a flight attendant. Every trip has a different number of hours. Some hours are like 30 hours if you fly to like Tel Aviv, or if you go to like San Francisco, it may be 18 hours or it may be 12 hours. And so like, I mean, it changes depending on like how far you travel and the occupation and the operations that are needed for that particular day, which is cool. So 24 hours in Switzerland. What I try to do on international trips, and something that I'm actually learning from like a lot of seniority based people, like people have been working for multiple years, instead of doing like, like rushing to do 5 activities all in one day, I know I'm going to come back to Switzerland. Like, I know I'm going to come back for sure. So I'm only going to do one activity. And for me, that activity was riding the toboggans. Next time they have like a world chocolate, Switzerland is really famous for cheese, and they're really famous for fondue, and they're really famous for chocolate. So like, I'm going to do like the chocolate factory next time, or, something. But like every trip, just do one thing so you don't get burnt out too much by it. And that's a huge pro tip for travelers that are like, you travel around a lot. So I'm picking that one up. And I think every single month, as much as I can, I'll try to pick up like one of these international trips, and I'll do just one activity. That way I can always revisit another city, and I can like do something else. And it's gonna be a new city to me for a lot longer time than it would be if I just, I go to a place and I do like 5 things all in one day, and I'm burnt out or something like that. And I know everything there is to know about that city. I'd rather still be exploring a city every time I go there. Because if I'm going to be flying for 5 years, and if I'm going to be flying for 10 years or 15 years, and I need to like space it out and not try to do everything all at once. It's just something I kind of think about myself. Yeah, I posted that video on my page. I think that's really cool, and it's me actually going out. So like, these are cool. I'm in my layover hotel right now, and I'm just sitting down in my hotel, but I got some outdoor activities and some outdoor things that I'm posting, and I think that's really great. That's literally what I want to gear towards as far as actual things that I want to show you about in certain cities. I can tell you all day about Switzerland, but what I think is more effective is literally showing you things that I see in Switzerland from my perspective, or at least having an option to see it for yourself. So that's pretty much what I'm doing, and pretty much what's been happening. Next month, in the month of September, it was September now, but next month in September, I have continued qualifications. Again, I'm a flight attendant, so like, I have to be qualified to be a flight attendant by the FAA, which in America, is the authority, the agency that allows us to continue like safely operating aircraft. So I'm licensed to do, I'm not necessarily licensed, but I'm certified to be able to help people and keep them safe in the air, which is my main priority, not serving drinks. But think of it as like being like a babysitter in the aircraft or something like that. That's kind of like my job. But yeah, on another note, and going into the future, September 7th, and I'm going to post this a little bit later, my airline that I'm working with, and there's many airlines that are actually hiring right now, but I saw that my airline is actually doing like this hiring thing. So if you're interested in doing like flight attendant stuff, you want to know more about being a flight attendant, or you want to hear someone else's perspective about being a flight attendant, definitely check it out. I always encourage anybody, even if you don't even want the job, just try it, just see what it is. I mean, granted, like in my particular airlines, I think the admissions rate from you like submitting your application to you getting hired is like 1 in 100,000. But there's way other airlines. If you want to be a flight attendant, it don't even matter. Like just try it, out, and you might actually like change your entire life. Maybe you do something incredible because of that. And I'm never going to stop anybody from doing something they want to do. So like, I'll try to post try to share some of the information about like some of the airlines hiring, but like, yo, check it out. Anyway, this is probably my longest video that I've made in a while, but I'm in the middle of a layover, so I know it's going to be lengthy. I don't expect a lot of views from this one, but the message had to be said, so like, I didn't care about the time or anything like that. So I appreciate everybody for checking it out. Yeah, thank you. Week 6, I'm on it. I got, I guess, 49 more. My math is way off, bro. Like, I'm dumb tired. I got 52 weeks to do this. This is week 6, so I'm going into week 7 next week. Like I said, momentum is the key. Consistency is everything that I need. And we're going to keep doing this, yo. Like, thank you, everybody, for checking this out. Appreciate it. check out my page, Global Griot, on the Instagram. I'm revamping, making some things happen, making some things happen. So like, appreciate everybody for checking it out this far. 10 minutes in the video is slightly too long that I want to make, but the content and the message had to be shared. So you all take care. Have a great night. It's 2:56 in the morning for me. I'm going to wake up in about 5 more hours, which is about 7 or 8 o'clock. And then I'm going to like get ready to head out so I can make my way back to the east side and try to see if I can enjoy one day of Labor Day. Maybe it's not Monday, but maybe I can enjoy Sunday. So we'll see how it goes. Take care, everybody. Have a great night. Have a great morning. Have a great afternoon.